It is a great satisfaction to greet you and I hope you find yourself well. In today's video we will talk about the following. 10 things you should never say to your ex if you want to get back with him. Let's find out now. There can be many reasons why you want to talk to him, but the most common is that you want him back. You want to talk to him to show him what he's missing, to show him you've moved on, or just to hurt him as much as he hurt you. Whatever the possible reason, he just sees these things as reasons not to come back to you later. These are all the things you should never say to your ex if you want him to get back with you. 1. Can we still be friends? He was your best friend at one point. He was someone in whom you found security and protection. Why let him go? I know you want him to stay in your life, even if it's as a friend. Not having him around would hurt too much. Asking him to stay friends is just asking for trouble. He will tell you about his failed dates and the new girl he likes. This will frustrate you at some point. However, having him only as a friend means that he won't have the space to start missing you. He can't miss you if you're still friends. 2. I still love you. Telling your ex that you still love him won't get him back, no matter who ended the relationship. When you tell him that you still love him, even after everything that's happened, he already knows that he can have you whenever he wants. You are showing too much interest in him and that can only drive him further away from you. Your lack of interest will be the key to her coming back. Therefore, instead of telling him that you still love him, you should be indifferent. 3. It's all your fault. How are you going to get your ex back if you say things like this to him? If you blame him for all your problems, he will only remember the bad aspects of your relationship. He won't want to go back to you and he will only put more distance between you. You want to be the one in control, but by telling him that it was all his fault, you're giving him more reason to walk away forever. 4. I have met someone better than you. Going out of your way to make your ex jealous will only make them angry. You will not get the desired response if you directly tell him that you have found another partner. Yes, a certain amount of jealousy is healthy and will motivate him to get back together with you. However, you have to do it in a way that is not obvious. On the other hand, telling him that you found someone better than him will only make you seem mean. 5. I never loved you anyway. So why were you with him in the first place? If you tell him this in a fit of anger, he'll know you're just being petty and desperate for a reaction from him. Don't take your anger out on him because he doesn't have to know the effect it has on you. Although he has abandoned you, this is not a reason for you to throw all your feelings on him in that way. Don't give him the power over your life. 6. I feel sorry for the next girl who falls for you. Phrases like these are clear signs of the impact he had on you, especially if you contact him while he is dating someone else, because your jealousy will be obvious. I know your words say one thing, but he will see through your facade. Besides, why would he go back to a girl who thinks so poorly of him? 7. You need therapy. This is more of a moral thing than a tactic to get him back. I have heard many girls say this to men who have broken up with them. These girls say things like that to hurt the man, because they think he is selfish and narcissistic for leaving them. You can't tell someone they need therapy because of the way they made you feel. Mental health is no joke, and it certainly shouldn't be used as a defense mechanism when you're angry. 8. Please, he come back to me. Any kind of supplication is out of place. Please remember this and do not make this mistake with your ex asking him to give you another chance, promising that you will change if he takes you back and so on won't help. You have to see yourself as a woman who knows his own worth. You have to know that she deserves to be treated like a queen. Her job is to please you and beg you to accept it again. 9. Don't ever talk to me again. Are you serious? If you want her to come back to you at some point, this is not something you should tell her. Of course, you and your ex need some time apart, and silence will be beneficial to both of you. Instead, tell him that the time apart is a great idea and encourage him in another way. Don't just lash out at him. 10. Any type of messages during no contact. When you don't hear from your ex for a long period of time, you may feel like it's all officially over. You will feel lonely and your chest will hurt even more than before, because the truth will be so obvious. However, he lets it go. Let the no contact period go as long as necessary. He will contact you, I can promise you. Don't be the first to contact him, even if it's a simple happy birthday message. Otherwise, you will make him see that you are always thinking about him. That's not going to help. You need to have control over this situation. He will come back to you when he sees that you are a strong and beautiful woman. Always be aware of your own worth, because no man out there deserves to have you on your knees, begging him to come back. You deserve a man who never lets you go and not someone who plays with you. I'm glad to tell you that you don't have to wander in the dark, hoping to get lucky. Take advantage of our experience and recover the person you love. Click on the description of this video and now access the following personalized guide. Subscribe and comment. A pleasure and thank you.